Hey, let's recap what happened tonight in Golden State between the Warriors and the Knicks. Prior to the game, Steve Kerr took the microphone and asked the fans at Oracle to hold a moment of joy in honor of Craig Sager before the game. Not a moment of silence, but to celebrate the life. Let's have a little fun tonight. In the first quarter, Klay Thompson lobs to JaVale McGee, who was having all kinds of fun catching lobs. In the third quarter, Draymond Green hits him. Season-high 17 points for big JaVale McGee. He was shacked in a fool tonight. Later in the third, Andre Iguodala goes behind the back. Kevin Durant swings it to Ian Clark, who buries the triple. The Warriors had assists, Tim, on 41 of their 45 made buckets. That's mind-boggling.
Well, they share the basketball. A guy like JaVale McGee goes off, and he has a huge performance tonight. Let's be honest. The Knicks were not trying to win this game. Carmelo Anthony didn't play.
Carmelo, why didn't he play? What's going on with him?
I think that's a whole separate story. Is that two middle fingers to Phil Jackson? Or is that the Knicks just deciding as an organization, we're just going to mail this game in? National television, road trip so far, they're 2-1, just coming off a disappointing loss to Phoenix. So is this one of those games where when you watch baseball, you see this a lot, where they just roll out like the bad lineup, especially against a stud pitcher? Maybe that's what the Knicks did. But for the Warriors, it looked like this was just target practice. It looked like an AAU game out there.
Yeah, they were.
Ron Baker's scoring buckets. He was in double figures for the Knicks. It just seemed like one of those games where the Knicks just realized they were going to lose. But sometimes when you lose, you really win. They ended up covering that spread.
They did cover backdoor. They have 340 assist games this season, which is the most since the 96-97 Bulls. Steve Kerr, a part of that team, had 340 assist games. That team, of course, went on to win the NBA championship. Yeah. Is that in the Warriors' future?
I mean, no doubt.
We know they're going to be there.
Yeah, they're going to be right there. The West is going to be, I think, a tougher conference to navigate than the East because you're going to have to go through the Clippers and then the Spurs. So there's going to be some tough games there. I think the Rockets maybe could steal a game or two. But, they're the clear-cut favorite coming out of the West. They have a huge advantage. They have experienced guys that understand how to play. I mean, that's in this young NBA where we have all these young guys, that experience is just, it's insurmountable.
It's how you get 41 assists on 45 made buckets. Good basketball IQ, good basketball intelligence.